RFC 2119 for ESL engineers. Must, should, may explained. Welcome. Today we'll decode the RFC 2119 keywords must, should, and may, so your specs, tickets, and reviews are crystal clear. These standard words set precise technical requirements, aligning engineers, PMs, and QA on what's mandatory, recommended, or optional. When everyone uses the same vocabulary, you avoid confusion, prevent rework, and speed up approvals. This is especially helpful for ESL engineers who often juggle subtle English nuances. After this micro lesson, you'll write requirements that are short, testable, and unambiguous, perfect for enterprise code and fast-moving teams. Use must for a non-negotiable requirement and must not for a prohibition. If it's about compliance, safety, security, or data integrity, this is your word. Failure to meet a must means the system is not compliant. No partial credit. It should be binary and testable. Pass/fail with 0 exceptions. Example: the API must return a 401 when the token is missing. Passwords must not be stored in plain text. If you can imagine a valid reason to skip it, it probably wasn't a must. Reclassify as should or may. Use should for a strong recommendation when it's the best practice but not absolutely required. Exceptions are allowed when there's a clear, documented reason. Example: requests should use retries with exponential backoff. You can deviate if, say, a third-party service forbids retries. Just record the rationale. Similarly, the app should not expose stack traces, allows temporary exceptions during internal debugging if documented and time-bound. Rule of thumb: if skipping it won't break compliance or safety but might reduce reliability or UX, use should and explain the deviation. Use may or optional when a feature or behavior is truly optional and has no compliance impact. It signals a legitimate choice, not indifference. Example: clients may cache responses for up to 60 seconds. The system remains correct whether clients cache or not. Be explicit about conditions that make it useful. Batching may be enabled to reduce network overhead for bulk operations. If turning an option off would still pass all required tests and policies, it's MA territory. Don't hide must-level needs behind may. It confuses testers and readers. Don't mix must with a polite tone that weakens it. Avoid please if possible, or ideally near must. They create contradictions. Example: not the service must please try to. Say the service must retry 3 times. Avoid vague verbs like try, maybe, ideally. Handle gracefully. Replace with measurable actions. Retry 3 times. Respond within 200 milliseconds. Log at warn. Use 1 keyword per requirement sentence. Combining must and should in one line is confusing. Split into separate, testable statements. Use a simple frame. Subject plus keyword plus action plus condition. Example: the gateway must reject requests when the signature is invalid. Then add rationale and acceptance tests. To prevent abuse: test, submit an invalid signature. Expect 401. Prefer active voice and measurable terms, numbers, thresholds, roles, and states. Bad: errors should be handled quickly. Better: the service should return a response within 200 milliseconds for 95% of requests. Keep each requirement atomic so QA can map it to exactly one test. Map keywords to test cases. Every must has a pass/fail test. Every should has a preferred path test, plus a documented exception policy. Every may has coverage for enabled and disabled modes. Flag misuse in PRs. If a line says must but code allows a bypass, request a rewrite or stricter checks. Align wording and implementation. Track exceptions for should. Keep a lightweight record in docs or tickets, reason, scope, and time frame, so teams revisit and eventually close the gap. Is it mandatory? Use must. Would failure break compliance, safety, or core correctness? If yes, it's must not. Is it preferred? Use should. It improves reliability, performance, or UX, but you can justify exceptions. Document the reason. Is it optional? Use my. Either choice is valid and compliant. Specify when the option is beneficial. Before publishing, scan for vague language, mixed keywords, or untestable claims. Rewrite into clear, measurable, one-keyword requirements to keep specs tight and teams aligned.